Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about experiment 1, that is verification of Kirchhoff current law theorem. So to verify the Kirchhoff current law theorem, the aim of the experiment is to verify the Kirchhoff current law. So these are the following apparatus which are required to conduct that Kirchhoff current law theorem. One is one AC ammeter 3 number with a current rating of 0 to 25 milliamperes, and AC voltmeter 3 number with a voltage rating of 0 to 300 volts, and 3 rheostats. Connecting wires are required. To verify the Kirchhoff current law theorem, this is basically the circuit diagram what we are going to follow. If you see this circuit diagram, here there is a voltage source. In generally, to make this voltage source, we are going to choose that regulated power supply whose rating is like 0 to 30 volts. It is the input voltage, and here we are going to take that 3 rheostats. So one is R1, another one is R2, another one is R3, and here there are 3 ammeters. One is main ammeter which is connected in series with R1, and remaining 2 ammeters which are connected in series with R2 and R3. So according to Kirchhoff current law, so if we apply the Kirchhoff current law at this node, the algebraic sum of currents which are entering towards the node from this ammeter, which is equal to algebraic sum of the currents which are moving away from the node, that is nothing but the sum of these 2 ammeters current. So regarding to procedure, if you see here, we are going to make the circuit, the connections as made as per the circuit diagram. Now we are going to vary the resistive loads to obtain the different readings of ammeters A1, A2 and A3, and we can repeat this procedure for different observations as to get different readings. So here we are going to look at the tabular column. In this tabular column, here we are going to measure that I1 ammeter current and theoretically, and I1 practically, I2 theoretically, I2 practically, I3 theoretically, I3 practically. The sum of all these 3 currents practically, this one, second one, and here, it is nothing but the overall current which is entering towards the node. So now we are going to look at that practical video, how we conduct this to verify the Kirchhoff current law. Good morning, students. Myself Dr. K.V. Ramana Reddy. So today we are going to conduct an experiment on Kirchhoff's current law, verification of Kirchhoff current law. So to conduct this experiment, first of all, here we are seeing that the following equipments what we require. This is RPS, called regulated power supply, whose rating is 0 to 30 volts and the current rating is 2 amperes, and it requires 3 rheostats, like a rheostat of 50 ohms 2 amperes current rating, another rheostat 100 ohms 2 amperes current rating, and 50 ohms 2 amperes current rating. So here we taken 3 rheostats, and to verify the Kirchhoff current law, here we require again 3 ammeters. This is an ammeter whose rating is like 0 to 2 amperes, and here one more ammeter what we have taken. This rating is also like 0 to 2 amperes, and to measure the total current or source current, here itself in the RPS itself, here we have that one ammeter. If you see that connection, first of all, first connection here we are tapping from RPS positive terminal. This is the wire, and which is given to one terminal of rheostat of 50 ohms. Another terminal of this rheostat of 50 ohms is given to one more rheostat whose rating is like 100 ohms 2 amperes. So again from here we are taken one more wire which is given to that one ammeter input terminal. Another terminal of that ammeter is given to that one terminal of another rheostat whose rating is like 50 ohms 2 amperes. Another terminal of this rheostat is given to the supply negative. Here one more branch, that another terminal is given to one terminal of ammeter like 0 to 2 amperes. Another terminal of this ammeter, that is this wire, which is given to the supply negative. So the two branches which are parallel here means one is with 100 ohms 2 amperes rheostat, another one is like 50 ohms 3 amperes branch. These two are connected in parallel. To measure the currents of 100 ohms 2 amperes rheostat and for 50 ohms 2 amperes rheostat, these are the two ammeters. Therefore, according to Kirchhoff current law, according to statement of Kirchhoff's current law, the algebraic sum of currents entering towards the load, this is the total current which is entering towards the load, is equal to algebraic sum of the currents which are moving away from the load. Away from the load means the two currents. One is the rheostat of 100 ohms of its ampere current rating. Another one is 50 ohms 2 amperes of rheostat current is this ammeter. So the sum of these two currents in these two ammeters is equal to the sum of current in the RPS. So to start the experiment, let us give the power supply, switch on the power mains. Once you switch on the power mains, the power will come to the RPS. Initially the RPS keep at 0 output voltage position. Now we are going to vary the coarse knob of RPS. For suppose if I am going to vary the coarse knob of RPS and I set to that the voltage like 11.4 volts I am given with a current of 10 amperes. With a current of 0.10 amperes is the current which is flowing towards the load. 0.10 amperes is the current which is flowing towards the load, and again the sum of these two ammeters. If you see here, this ammeter reads that 0.005 amperes of current, and this ammeter also reads that a current of 0.005 amperes. So the sum of these two currents, that is these two currents, is equal to 0.10 amperes. So we can tabulate the current reading here. Supply voltage here we are given like 11.3 volts and the source current is 0.10 ampere. Branch 1 current, it is like 0.04 and branch 2 current is like 0.06. Sum of 0.04, 0.06 is equal to 0.10 ampere. As to verify again this Kirchhoff current law, we will make some changes in the supply voltage with another voltage. For suppose if it is the case where I am going to choose a voltage like 20 volts. If I set that 20 volts at here, the current flowing through this RPS, that is 0.18 amperes. So 0.18 amperes is the source current, and this 0.18 is nothing but the algebraic sum of currents of these two ammeters. If you see this ammeter reads that 0.05. 0.05 is the current which reads by this ammeter, and if you see here, it reads that 0.15. This is, it reads that 0.15. It reads that 0.03. The sum of, if you tabulate the readings, the supply voltage here we have taken that 20 volts and source current reads that 0.18 amperes. Branch 1, that is highest resistance like 100 ohms. 100 ohms rheostat ammeter reads that 0.03, and branch 2 rheostat, that is 50 ohms 2 amperes reads that 0.15. The sum of 0.15, 0.03 is equal to 0.18 amperes. Hence it is verified. Therefore the Kirchhoff current law is verified by making the statement, that is the sum of currents, the algebraic sum of currents across any node is always equal to 0, or otherwise the algebraic sum of currents entering towards the node is equal to algebraic sum of the currents which are leaving away from that node. Thank you.